Wow, now I'm gonna get my IP logged and I'm gonna be ratted!
Oldest anarchy server in Minecraft.
I'll go from down here. Alright, well, basically, here Brian, I got a wooden boat. Here Brian made a ton of rivers around the base. So, where is he? Where's here Brian? He made these little river systems for the Imperials to use to get around when there wasn't any flight. Yeah, here Brian did that. And, you can thank him for that. It's pretty cool, I guess, but there's two seasons. There's two actual. I'll just quickly show you something. This here was meant to be the business district as well, but we never really got to develop any of it.
Soldier boy, I been it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman? Now why me crank that soldier? Now why me crank that?
Sorry. And the main base doesn't exist anymore. You can go here today and there's nothing here. It's just a wasteland. This right here, my friend. This is the chunk discontinuity. There's a massive sea here, but we never really loaded it in on purpose. We never loaded any of these chunks in, and we got this big mama. And that's that. We have had plans to build some cool stuff here with the chunk discontinuities and stuff like that, but we never really got to. Shame, but I guess that's what happens. So I mean by it being the center, that you can just see it from anywhere. Even that thing, you can see it. Like, this base is bigger than some people's creative worlds, and looks better. This is why. Like, I don't think anyone. Alright, we're gonna go through this. This is never finished, but you just press the W key, hold it down. I think it should. Nope, it didn't. No, I was gonna do this. Go on. This will be original.
For sure, haters wanna be me, soldier boy. I'm the man.
That was the western sea. So we're gonna go to the northern sea now. There's a lot of things I haven't shown you at this base, but you can go explore it for yourself. All little details and stuff. Like the signs and stuff, I'm not going to show you them. There's too much of them for me to show you. The river gets really tight here, compared to the other one. And yes, there is another one that goes to the same spot. There's a lot of them. Some of them aren't really built, or they're like one block long in width. That's why we don't use them. This would have been really useful when we had no flight. When we got flight, and it kind of just turned into a... We never really used to, because you just fly from one side to the other. You can't really get a stop halfway, but... This hasn't been loaded in. As you can see, there's boats around here and stuff. Dolphins, so this hasn't been saved, but... There was a house on this chunk discontinuity. We planned to build like a giant monorail, like this big acronym to bring it out here. Which would have been cool. I guess I'll show you the other river. The base is very spread out, but if it was all enclosed, it wouldn't be. It pretty much can't be enclosed because the whole base is not designed that way. See over there? This has historical value, right? This is where you would run to here to do the chunk dupe. That's where you'd stop to do the chunk dupe right there. And you'd wait there, you'd press F3 and A, and then you'd go back. That's how we do it. We didn't log out, we just ran away. Or we didn't now fly. But they actually re-enabled it. Here's a little secret. And the reason, I'll tell you something. The reason we don't play Anarchy MC is because it's not actually Anarchy. It's like fucking. It has freedom compared to most servers. Like you can do it almost anything you want. But it having any rules whatsoever means it's not Anarchy. And them saying, oh, it's Anarchy, but just don't be a douchebag. Well, that's not Anarchy. That's what real life is. You just don't. You can't like go and kill someone because that's kind of being a douchebag.
Baby, don't hurt.
You can't.
Don't hurt me.
Like, if you. The weird thing about Anarchy MC, right? There's no. You can't do anything to people IRL. I'm all for that, but just don't call it Anarchy. No point. I got banned for making a threat telling someone that I have your info as a joke, and it was to a friend as well. That was the weird thing. And they banned me. If they use anything they can get to ban people they don't like. Donators, they just get away with it. I was thinking about donating until I got banned, but you know, I don't think I will now. I was gonna donate a lot, but you know, that's fine.
Oh fuck! Why you?
I have other things I'm doing now. But the people on here,
So what is right?
if you're a new fag and you see this and you're like, oh, I want to be like that on Anarchy MC. This is not an advertisement for Anarchy MC. This is just me showing you how powerful the Imperials are compared to everyone fucking else. This was literally built like in. We may have put a week into this. Alright. It's hard to believe, but that's true. We literally put a week into this. There's nothing really here. That's that. It's not like a week over time. Yeah, sure. We haven't. I've put about a week into this. Like a week in like days I play. Like otherwise I've been PvPing and stuff like that on other servers. Like this wasn't that hard for us to make. We have the Imperial City is way bigger than this. All right, I'll just put that in perspective. I'm gonna do this and load all the chunks in 1 minute. 46. It's gonna get laggy. FPS is gonna drop a little bit, but that's alright. We can still load it in though. It's still playable.